Wir können nämlich einmal mit Apollo reden und die Wohnung in unsere Wohnung gehen. Aber wir gehen natürlich auch noch zu Daddy Apollo. Vielleicht hat Daddy Apollo ja noch was. Hallo Apollo!
Grace, back again so soon. Did you find Medusa after all? You've been on my mind ever since you told me about her.
I did, and it was fine. I told you it would be. Okay, it almost wasn't fine, but it worked out. Nobody got hurt.
I see. Perhaps you'd best tell me what happened then.
Was
That
hast du
sounds
probiert?
like quite the harrowing experience. One that could have gone very poorly indeed.
Aha, okay. Herzchen.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were worried about me.
I will always worry about you, Grace.
Is that a good thing? I'll take it as a good thing.
If you've cleared Medusa's involvement, that still leaves us with Pan.
Ja.
Have you confronted him about it?
He admitted to selling out Calliope, but not to killing her. I don't know if I can believe him.
I've never thought of Pan as a liar so much as a manipulator. Still, he would do anything to protect himself.
Pan ist
I'll have to give
irgendwie
this some
scheiße.
thought.
Ich weiß auch noch nicht, was...
Anything else you'd like to
Ja,
discuss
so-
while you're here?
I don't know. Okay, Wie war es mit
I'd
den
like to know a
Idolen?
little more about the idols. I am one now, right?
You are. What would you like to know?
Well, what are we? Where did we come from? If an idol is a soul that moves from person to person, it must have started somewhere, right?
The short answer is, we don't know.
No.
If I think far enough back, I can remember bits and pieces. I remember
Ich will,
my
wenn es zu
first
laut oder
Athene
leise ist,
games,
sagen. Das ist ja hier so wird im
day the
Spiel.
idols split in two over Troy. The day my first son died. But before that,
Ich war einfach so, und wir sind da. So Fingerschnipse und
none
da
of us
waren
did.
sie.
I vaguely recall the very first Apollo many thousands of years ago, but was he the original? Did he appear out of the ether? I couldn't tell you.
I don't know. Wie kannst du nicht wissen, wo er herkommt? Ja, das ist halt schon ganz schön lange her. Habt ihr aufgestritten? Wie warst du so als Gott?
You must have been very different back when you were a proper god.
I think most of us were. We saw ourselves as, I don't know, teachers.
Damals waren bestimmt auch noch mehr
Mortals were our
Menschen so.
students, and we guided
Hilf
them
uns.
to
Und die waren
enlightenment.
so, okay. Heutzutage sind
We
die halt
thought we
alle
were
so.
special,
Ja, mein
infallible.
Gott. Wie die
I
griechische
was
Götter, die gab's
as
auch
magnificent as the
nicht.
sun, and I surrounded myself with those who basked in my radiance.
That doesn't sound like you.
I was arrogant. If there was a man or woman I desired, then I had to have them, or there would be consequences. You
Ja.
wouldn't have liked me. I wouldn't have liked me.
Jetzt wollen wir dich und wir kennen keine Konsequenzen.
So what is Persephone's beef with you exactly? Is it just about what Hades did to her?
That's no small thing.
It seems more personal than that.
I mentioned how Persephone's kidnapping almost meant war between Olympus and Hades. Yes?
Ja.
Well, while this was all going on, Persephone managed to escape the underworld, and I'm the one she encountered first.
Uh-oh.
Hades was hot on her heels, and I had a choice. Either do battle with Hades and start the war right then and there, or
Oh.
let him take her back.
Oh,
Zeus
fuck.
would have had my head if I had sparked a war.
Oh, fuck.
Yet all I still think of
Das ist
are
schon.
Persephone's
Das
eyes
schon.
as Hades smothered
Das schon sehr Verrat. Also, verständlich. Nee, das war
Aber
gar
ich
keine
weiß auch.
glorreiche Stunde. Hast du schon mal eine Therapie versucht?
Apollo, have you ever tried, I don't know, talking to
Therapy.
someone about how you feel?
I will never understand this modern fascination with therapy and focusing on one's feelings.
It might help. You never know.
Yes, I've tried it. There was one I used to speak to. Hecate enchanted him never to reveal what I told him. It was interesting. Frankly, my time with you has proven far more beneficial.
I'm not a therapist, Apollo.
Oh, we can fix you.
I
We
don't
are
mean to rely on you, only
therapists.
that it makes me happy just to know you, Grace.
Das ist doch cool. Ja, okay.
That's all I can think of for now.
Ja,
I'll
das
see
ist
you
nicht so
around.
interessant.
Of course.
Bye
I look
bye.
forward to it.
Okay, dann gehen wir jetzt zu Grace.
Oh, hi, Grace. I can just call you Grace, right?
That's my name. Where's Freddie?
She went out to get snacks. We were gonna watch TV while we waited, but, well, here you are.
Okay. Habe ich selbst mein Mikro eben gemütet? Mein Mikro war eben aus. Naja, egal. Weiter geht's. Kennst du Freddy? Hast du nach mir gesucht? Wie seltsam. Man hört mich aber wieder. Okay, dann ist alles gut. Weil mein Mikro leuchtet ja, wenn es Ton hat. Also wenn es Ton aufnehmen kann. Und es war eben aus. Deswegen weißt du. War ich das? Okay. Hast du nach mir gesucht?
Waited. Were you looking for me?
All over, yeah. Athena sent me to find you, but it wasn't easy. Yeah, you must have been busy.
Yeah.
Ja.
Because I stand trial soon.
Right. Right, that makes sense. Anyway, I guess Athena wants to talk? I can zip us over to
But
Olympus
I don't
anytime,
want to
if
talk
you're
to
free.
her, because she is evil. Dann habe ich eine Wahl.
Do I have a choice about seeing Athena? I'm not in the habit of being at anyone's beck and call.
I mean, I guess you could say no, but I wouldn't. If Athena wants something, she's gonna get it eventually.
Die ist so
She has
sass.
that look in her eyes. Like
Die ist
she
safe dafür
really
verantwortlich.
wants to talk to you.
Weil
She can always
keine
come
irgendwie so
here.
war. Okay,
Everyone
change.
else
Und
does.
ich war so, nein, keine
Athena,
change.
enter the mortal world? And now she doesn't do that ever. Can you imagine?
Sie verlässt den Olympus also nie.
How does Athena manage never entering the mortal world?
She doesn't have to, I guess. Everyone brings her everything she needs.
Ah,
And that creepy owl of
Das ist
hers?
doch auch ein Leben.
Apollo says it's her eyes out in the world. It's everywhere. Watching.
So what, she just never leaves the building?
She'll go to the reliquary and places like that. Just never where mortals are. She wears a toga and calls cars iron horses.
ja, okay. So, Realität, moderne Welt, nein, danke.
So
Aber das
this
Haus
is
nehme
what you
ich.
do? Ferry people around?
I'm the god of messengers, baby. Travelers,
Baby.
doorways, any kind of transition, really. The old Hermes said that the transition part made even more sense for me, which, you know, extra cool, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I can connect any two doorways anywhere, just like that.
Huh.
So it's super easy to take people wherever. I don't mind.
Ja, okay, das ist praktisch. Kanntest du den alten? Spielst du
You
gerne
say
auf
it's easy,
Burschen?
but do you like doing all these errands?
Huh. Yeah, I never thought about it. It's
Okay.
nice to have a purpose. Athena is super sweet, and she has a big, important job. Why wouldn't I want to help her out?
You can't be this nice. Are you for real?
Oh, well, the old Hermes
Huh.
used to say that
Der
a
Typ ist
willingness to serve
sympathisch.
is more important than a willingness to be served.
Ha. Kanntest du den alten denn?
You mentioned the old Hermes a lot. You knew him?
Yeah, I was homeless for a while.
Oh.
It wasn't a great time, and he took me in. Everyone's on the same journey, he used to say. Only the roads are different. And then he went on his journey.
Huh.
Man, I still miss him every day.
Wait, isn't he still inside you? Aren't you kind of the same person now?
Not yet. It's only been a year. maybe I'll feel him again.
Die sind
one
alle
day.
so,
That'd
okay,
be nice.
dich nehme ich auf. Und dann so, okay, hier, du kriegst mein Eidolon. So wie hieß er jetzt? Bei Hermes ist das so, okay, obdachlos, okay, du lebst jetzt bei mir. Du bist jetzt der nächste Gott. Bei Aphrodite war das so, du bist nett zu anderen Leuten. Okay, wir sind jetzt beste Freunde. Du wirst der nächste Gott. Bei ihr war das jetzt auch so, okay, wir können zusammen singen. Du bist jetzt der nächste Gott.
I suppose there's no point in putting it off. Do your thing.
What?
Take me to Olympus.
Okay. Oh, when you see Freddie, tell her I'm sorry I couldn't stick around for the movie.
Okay.
And mind if I say something?
Hey, da ist noch ein Rest Pizza.
Sure.
Da.
You've changed. I mean, from the person I met when I first came here. When, you know, you got it together really quick.
Dankeschön. Da, Pizza. Da hinten im
Thanks,
Hintergrund.
I
Da.
guess.
Pizza. Wenn man jetzt dahinterher geht. Oh, okay. Okay. Sie beantwortet uns die Frage. Oh! Wir können uns einen zweiten eine zweite Charakteristik aussuchen. Also wir haben schon charmant. Nehmen wir noch clever oder draufgängerisch? Also die Lieder waren halt mit Rot immer geil, ne? Aber blau? Blau wäre halt so... Vielleicht kommt man dann so besser auf Sachen. Aber man konnte ja eigentlich bis jetzt... Okay. Rot? Wir sprechen klar, fürchten nichts und niemanden und trifft man überhaupt die Flucht nur nach vorne an. Weil blau ist nicht so cool. Und sie schafft... Okay, dann nehmen wir halt rot. Sind wir charmant und draufgängerisch.
There you are, Grace. Do have a seat.
Na, die Schasch.
I prefer to stand, thanks.
As you like. You've certainly been busy, haven't you? Everywhere I turn, there you are. Including the reliquary.
Oh.
I'm uncertain how you got access, but even you must have realized it's off limits. Particularly for your mortal friend.
I don't like her. Ich muss meine Unschuld beweisen. Bist du genervt? Du weißt schon, was da vorgefallen ist, ne? Ich beweise halt nur meine Unschuld.
Am I not supposed to be proving my innocence? Would you prefer I did nothing?
I'd prefer you didn't break any other rules in the meantime.
Such as? Do you have a list I can read, or do you just make them up as you go?
She makes it
I
up
think our
as we
judgment
go.
was rash. It was. In truth,
Die ist Satz,
I
die
worried that
Alte.
giving you time, letting us all get to know you, would make it harder in the end. I am sorry, Grace. You may not believe it.
No, we don't believe
I
you.
care deeply.
Nein,
I care about
Same
what happens to
nicht.
you and to all the idols.
safe nicht, safe nicht. Das ist völlig egal. Was hat ihnen das gebracht? Dass dein Unternehmen etwas so wie die Medusa am Herzen liegt? Was hat ihnen das
Do you
gebracht?
really? Let's explore where all that caring has gotten them, shall we? You're holding on with a grip so tight, your knuckles are turning white. But that's not enough, is it? Every idol I've met is either lost or broken,
Yeah.
or both. They're all slipping through your fingers. If you actually cared about them, you'd do something about it
Ja, ich
instead
noch
of
care.
sitting up here worrying about your precious rules.
Zeus was the first to leave. King of the gods. And we don't even know what became of him. Vanished into the ether. Poseidon was next. Walked out into the seas, never to be heard from again. Ares betrayed us. Hephaestus saved us. Hades was murdered. and by one of our own. The list goes on.
Ja, gibt ja auch viele Götter. Das ist fürchterlich. Und du machst auch noch mit? Das ist mindestens, warum ist auch noch mit?
So you add to it. I show up and you kill me off because you can't be too careful.
We are dying, Grace. I
Nee.
don't mean
Ihr
diminishing
geht von
or
jedem zu
drifting
jedem
apart.
weiter.
I mean, our immortality is disappearing.
Oh.
Very soon now. The idols will be no
Oh!
more.
Das nicht gut!
We are a legacy that spans millennia, dating
nicht
back to
gut,
the very
Apollo.
dawn of humankind. So yes, I care. I will do anything and everything in my power to avoid that fate, even if it appears unfair.
Tut mir leid, das wusste ich nicht. Das ist alles.
You feel responsible, don't you? For everything.
I am
Immer
responsible.
grün.
Aphrodite wallows in her pain, Apollo in his regrets, and Persephone in her bitterness. Every other idol of power is gone.
So there's only you. You have to shoulder the burden for everyone, like it or not. I'm sorry, Athena. I had no idea.
Oh.
They won't thank me for it. I know we've put a great deal on your shoulders, Grace.
Die ist
I
immer
do.
noch sass. Die
All
will
I
uns
called
gerade
you
nur
here to
einlullen.
ask is
Wir
that you
geben da nicht
please
nach.
not make my job more difficult than it already is. If you have any other questions or concerns, now's the time to bring them up.
Ja, extrem sass, die Frau. Okay, reden wir über
Let's
Medusa.
talk about Medusa.
Met her, have you?
Ja, versucht mich zu essen. Kannst du ihren Flug aufheben? Mama arbeitet sie für dich. Er versucht mich zu essen.
You have to know she's a monster. She tried to eat me.
I've been lenient on account of my involvement in her predicament, but perhaps it's time I dealt with her once and for all. I'm sorry she attacked you, Grace. It will not happen again. Now, if there isn't anything else,
Ja. Wer hat alles Zugang zum Schrein?
Who has access to the reliquary? Is it anyone with a key, or...
does it matter? You gained access, so clearly it is not difficult to get. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'll tell me who gave you that key.
Ja. Du machst Witze, oder?
gave it to me? Athena, I had that key all along.
You what?
It's just like you thought. I used it to attack Calliope that night. Then I brought her back home to finish her off.
Hä?
A mortal with a plan, baby. Stole my way into godhood. Watch me roar.
That's not funny, Grace.
What's funny is that you thought I'd tell you without getting anything in return.
Du bist zum Schrein gegangen, nicht wahr?
Speaking of the reliquary, you went there, right? Once Hecate told you what happened?
Yeah, I was not impressed by the delay.
If you had known about that, the night Calliope died, would it have made a difference?
The chances are exceedingly small that you attacked her there, it's true. Yet, Calliope was weakened, which made her more vulnerable prey for an enterprising mortal.
Ha.
One she knew.
Ja,
Perhaps the incidents are connected, perhaps not. I cannot afford the risk of uncertainty, Grace.
Die ist sass, die
I'm
Alte.
sorry.
Fick dich.
What
Erzähl
do
mir
you
von
know of
Pan.
Pan?
Pan? That's not a name I expected to hear. Been sniffing around you, has he?
I have some suspicions, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts.
Pan lurks at the edges because he likes it there, seeking out whatever profit he thinks he can get away with. Avoid him, dear, or he'll stick to you like gum to the bottom of your shoe.
Na, ist er jetzt nicht unsympathisch, aber er ist halt sass.
Okay, so you don't like Pan much. I get that. But do you think he could kill someone?
We've all killed, my dear. I was once a warrior queen, feared by mortals and gods alike.
Another idol, I mean.
Is that where your investigation has led you? To Pan?
Bislang, ich weiß nicht. Ich
I
weiß
don't know.
nicht.
Maybe.
I've never thought of Pan as one who would deliberately provoke my ire. But if he saw enough profit in it... Thank you, Grace. I'll add them to my list.
Okay, das war vielleicht ist doch nicht so eine Antwort, die wir geben sollten. Scheiße. Ja, okay, wir gehen einmal.
I guess I'll get back to my investigation.
I am rooting for you, Grace.
Ja.
If
Das
there's
glaubt dir
another way to
keiner.
resolve this, any way at all, I will take it.
Will you? Really?
Good luck. Feel free to take a cookie on your way out.
Kekse!